Kia ora. Hey, just before the Teds and I head off to bed, I'm going to read them another story. You might want to join us. It's called Goodnight Pumpkin, and it's written by my friend Belinda Smith, illustrated by Marie Sanders, and it's a Duck Creek Press publication. This is a true story. Goodnight Pumpkin. Polly wriggled out of her bed. She crept past Monty the dog, who was asleep along the hall, through the circle of yellow light from the streetlight outside, and over the squeaky floorboard, into Mum and Dad's room and around the bed. There's Polly's mum, Belinda, and there's her dad. She reached out and tapped Mum on the shoulder. "I'm just checking that you're still here," she whispered. "Do you do that?" Mum climbed out of bed. She picked up Polly, walked around the bed, out over the squeaky floorboard, through the circle of light, past Monty the dog, and put Polly in her bed. Does your mum do that too? "Good night, Pumpkin. Stay in your own bed," said Mum. Oh, Belinda must have called Polly Pumpkin. A little while later, Polly wriggled out of bed. She crept past Monty the dog, who was asleep along the hall, through the circle of yellow light from the streetlight outside, over the squeaky floorboard, into Mum's Dad's room and around the bed. Hold on a minute, she just did that. Oh, goodness me. She reached out and tapped Mum on the shoulder. "I'm just checking that you're still here," she whispered. Didn't she do that before? She did. Mum crawled out of bed. She picked up Polly, walked around the bed, over the squeaky floorboard, through the circle of light, past Monty the dog, and put Polly in her bed. "Good night, Pumpkin. You must stay in your own bed," said Mum. Before very long, Polly wriggled out of bed. She crept past Monty the dog, along the hall, through the circle of yellow light from the street light outside, over the squeaky floorboard, into Mum and Dad's room, and around the bed. Again. She reached out and tapped Mum on the shoulder. "I'm just checking that you're still here," she whispered. Again. Mum dragged herself out of bed. She picked up Polly, walked around the bed, over the squeaky floorboard, through the circle of light, past Monty the dog, and put Polly in her bed. "Good night, Pumpkin. Please stay in your own bed," said Mum. Mum looks a bit tired. Footsteps padded along the hall, through the circle of yellow light from the streetlight outside, over the squeaky floorboard, into Mum and Dad's room and around the bed. Mum was tapped on the shoulder. This time Mum groaned, "I'm too tired." And without even turning over, she reached behind her and lifted up the blankets. She felt someone climb into bed behind her and snuggle up. "Good night, Pumpkin," muttered Mum. Monty just smiled. It's a funny story, isn't it? And it's a true story. That's exactly what happened. Hey, I hope the Teds enjoyed that. and I hope you enjoyed that too. Until next time, my friends, ka kite.